What is really good YouTube? This is your boy, Mikey-sama. Mikey-sama. Here to give you that JoJo Diamond is Unbreakable Episode 2 anime highlights. Let's get it. Big fan of JoJo. I read part 1, 2, and 3 in the manga. I have not read part 4, so, I'm pretty much an anime only with this, so. But I have been keeping up with the anime since season 1. And I also watched some of the classic anime, so, I'm not a JoJo expert or anything. But, hey, I like my JoJo. I know my JoJo, so I'm going to give you all the highlights for this week, what happened in the episode, notable parts, and, like mini theories, things like that. Probably not too much for this, but, I'm going to definitely give y'all fix. So, JoJo, this episode starts with the villain. This villain, first of all, alright, matter of fact, alright, let's go back. Fucking, alright. So, this episode of JoJo, it's the first, like, usually on the first episode, they don't show the opening. So, I was waiting to see the opening, and they finally showed it in the second episode, which was, like, expected. So, I'm expecting that grand JoJo opening. Like, JoJo does not slack with the openings, never. But this week, I saw the opening that they had, and it was lukewarm. It was lukewarm. Compared to all the JoJo openings, it was lukewarm. The visuals were amazing, super trippy, all that JoJo stuff that you like. But the song, it was lukewarm, man. It was just really average, and that was a little disappointing because, like, I still listen to the JoJo openings, like, in my headphones, you know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely never going to download that shit. Never. So, the episode starts off with the stand user with the little water stand. He's out there, wreaking havoc, being in the neighborhood, just being the neighborhood problem. And then they show you his rap sheet. Apparently, and this is really savage, but JoJo's known to be savage, so, well, it's not even savage, it's kind of, why would I even call that savage? Well, this nasty motherfucker raped and killed 2 little boys, before all his rapes and killings got too bad, and that's how he ended up in jail, so, it's like, he's definitely a villain. To the core a villain. JoJo, if they do one thing right, they do their villains right. Except for those 3 metrosexual zombies. But yeah, they're he was a pretty cool stand user. He had a stand like that blind guy in part 3. It was like a tiny water stand that can move great distances. But his stand looked like it specialized in like invading people's bodies and being able to do different things. So that was like really interesting. So he starts off balls wall to the wall. Like he goes in, he takes the rubber off early. He sees a dog taking a shit and he just bites his face off, chews it up a little bit and spits it in the owner's mouth along with his stando. I call them standos. Along with his stando and exploded his head. If you weren't disgusted by the arm in the last episode, you were definitely disgusted now. But, I love the blood and the gore, like, not to sound weird, but I love the blood and the gore, like JoJo. They don't hold anything back. Like I said, they take the rubber off, like, so, hey, that scene was really fucking awesome, and I can't wait to see the uncensored version, because that was sweet. Um, you know, but he tries to send his stand inside Josuke's mom. Josuke was not having that. So, his power is really interesting because I don't think it's just healing. Like everybody thinks it's just healing. I think, and you know what? Clearly, the people that read the manga know this, but I'm pretty sure that his stand like reverses time. Like if anyone has ever seen Bleach out there, Orihime, her power wasn't healing, it was more like reversing time, and he has the whole Orihime power. I'm pretty sure they got Orihime's power from Josuke, you know. But yeah, he can reverse time. So the stand goes inside his mom, and Josuke does not give a shit. He punches a hole straight through his mom's stomach, like blood and guts busting out. And he grabs the stand and reverses time to where she doesn't even know she got hurt. And she's asking this nigga what he wants for breakfast. Like, his stand is sweet. I really like it. It's not the most offensive stand, but you know how they fight in JoJo. Like, if any shonen manga uses their head, it's JoJo. Like, they fight using strategy, and that is the part where Josuke did not have that really instilled in his mind yet. Like, he's a novice fighting these standos because you already know Jotaro and Joseph and the gang. They've been through it. They fought their fair amount of stand users, and they know like it's a strategic game. It's you're playing chess. So when Josuke took his eyes off of that stand, that's where he really messed up. And it showed. Like, they showed him, like, Josuke, like, this is for real. Like, if you mess up, people are going to die. This is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Okay? People will die if you mess up. So he's got to be more careful. He took his eye off the stand, and then he did some crazy magic, kind of pull it out of my ass, random shit. But hey, you killed Josuke's grandpa, and I'm pretty sure that hit him pretty hard. Uh, you can see him get really angry. No one made fun of his hair, and he still like turned Super Saiyan. So, you know, uh, I wonder if this is gonna affect him through the series, or if he's gonna like pretty much forget about it this episode. I really hope it doesn't happen like that. But so the stand user gets out, and then like he tries to attack again, but this time Jotaro's helping, and then he tries to pretty much hotbox their house so he can turn into the steam, and attack him and try to get inside Josuke any way he can, and then Josuke, he he uh he gave it to Jotaro straight up. He said if he gets inside of me, then I'm probably gonna die. And he said it right around him. So I think that was like the perfect way he planted seeds. See, after his grandpa died, Josuke, he knew what to do. He knew what to do because after his grandpa died, he started thinking like Jotaro and them used to. He said he came up with a strategy, like, so he was chasing him all around the house, and like he had him believe that he was defeated, but Josuke wasn't defeated. He had a backup plan the entire time. So when he's like trying to hotbox the house and all that stuff, he gets out, and then he finally is able to jump inside of Josuke, no homo, and Josuke, he tore up a glove earlier, and then as he was trying to jump down his throat, he reversed time on the glove, put it back together, and then he pretty much hopped in there like nut hopping in a condom, and then he tied it up, and then it was it for him. Then that's how that stand user got caught, and it was really dope. I really liked how they did that. The strategy was there, the intelligence was there, that JoJo flair was there, and yeah, pretty good way to get rid of the stand user. JoJo, it's not always about punching harder, or who can yell the loudest, or all that shit. It's like most of the fights, almost all the fights are strategy based, and it was probably one of the best parts of the series, one of the best systems of fighting I've seen, and if not the best, like one of the most unique. Uh, so it doesn't even feel like a shonen a lot of times, but I'm pretty sure it is. But it's just really interesting. I really like it, and they delivered once again. Our animation was there, the colors were there. I don't know, how do y'all feel about the Rugrats background? Cause that's kind of, I I mean I like it because I just like colorful shit, but I'm pretty sure other people like kind of have some issues with it. So if you do, like, let me know how you feel about it in the comment section. But yeah, that's all for the best parts of this episode. You know what I'm saying? Nice little introduction to stand fighting for this season. And yeah, Josuke, who Josuke reminds me of Sasuke, by the way. He's like badass, quiet, strategic, and like very, 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 very slightly homo. But it's cool. But like, yeah, like it's there. But yeah, anyway. But yeah, Josuke did his thing this week. Let me know how y'all felt about the episode. Rate, comment, subscribe, like, do all that. Help your boy Mikey-sama get some more clout. So just share or do whatever y'all gotta do. I appreciate y'all listening. I really appreciate y'all watching. And y'all have a good day. This is Mikey-sama. I'm out.